Hey guys, today we're going to be going over how to do good mornings on the Smith machine. It's a great exercise for your lower back and hamstrings, so I highly recommend you guys do it. Just make sure you do it correctly. First thing you want to do is set up the bar to a height to where your knees are slightly bent and the bar's on your back in the proper position. And then just make sure that you set up your safeties a little bit lower than the lowest portion of the bend when you do it. Once you're in position, stand with around shoulder width apart. Your legs inside of the Smith machine, so it's slightly back, so not directly under you, but maybe take like a half a step back. That's going to allow you to bend more comfortably. And then also notice where the bar is. The bar is like right on my traps. It's not on my neck. It's not on like too low where it's going to start causing shoulder pain. And also notice that my lower back is flat as I'm going down, so it's not rounding as I'm going down, because if that happens, you're going to put a lot of pressure on the actual spine instead of it being on the muscles that stabilize the lower back. Also notice that I'm slightly bending my knees. I'm not squatting. I'm just bending them slightly just to allow myself to go lower because of the fixed position of the bar, and it goes directly, straight up and down. You do have to bend your knees slightly to create a better angle so that the bar doesn't just roll into your neck. Also notice that at the top of the motion, I'm squeezing my glutes. And the importance of training your lower back is incredible. Like, you have to train your lower back. It really is what prevents a lot of injuries, especially when you squat and deadlift. This is a great way to add an accessory movement to your deadlifts. You can do it on other days. You can do it on the same days, up to you. But for the most part, that's what you want to do. Also, key thing is don't grip the bar too tight. You want to just like rotate the bar back to stop it from latching every single time you move, but basically just hold it lightly and make sure that you're not putting too much pressure on it, because if you do that, as you start getting tired, you're gonna latch it on, and when you try to come back up, it's gonna hit the top one, and that's gonna be like a very abrupt motion, and you don't want that, especially with this exercise. And any lower body exercises, lower back exercises, if you're going to be careful on those exercises the most. Another key thing is to make sure that you keep your chin tucked. You do not want your chin up or down. Just keep it nice and neutral. So here's some common mistakes. Rounding of the back. You can tell I'm just kind of folding into myself. This is a no-no. You do not want to do this. It's incredibly dangerous, especially with this exercise. Another mistake that I see some people do is they bend their knees too much. So this is basically a squat. This is not a good morning. So make sure that you bend slightly and then you bend over. You hinge at the hip more than anything. Like I said before, don't look up. You want to actually keep your chin tucked, which is going to keep your spine neutral. Another thing I wanted to point out is that you don't want to be doing like half reps or keeping your feet too far forward. You want to go full range. As I said prior, don't have the bar on your neck. And don't have it too low. Have it right in between that point, which is basically your traps.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.